Most organisations know exactly what needs to change. The problem is execution. You cannot change the engine while the bus is moving. Your internal teams are already at capacity, serving customers, stabilising operations, managing risk. Ask those same people to deliver complex transformation on top of that, and momentum evaporates. This is where external transformation capability has always mattered. Traditionally, Osprey Clarke has delivered senior interim executives who can step in with independence, authority, focus, and actual delivery experience. The in-house team keeps the bus moving while the transformation happens alongside it. When the objective is achieved, the external team leaves, the improvement stays, the bus runs better. But right now, how most organisations structure these engagements has become a serious liability. The off-payroll working rules, often referred to as IR35, have fundamentally changed the game. Many organisations are still trying to hire senior interims directly on a day rate, embedded inside management structures. They assume the engagement sits outside IR35 because the individual operates through a limited company. But if that person operates under your direction and control, integrated into your structure with no genuine right of substitution, HMRC will classify that as disguised employment, and the tax liability sits with you. The bigger problem is what happens next. Internal legal departments respond with blanket bans, status determination statements do not get completed, operational teams who need senior transformation capability get hung out to dry. The business becomes paralysed precisely when it needs to move. IR35 has created an opportunity because the only way to access senior transformation capability safely outside IR35 is to structure it as a genuine business-to-business consulting with defined outcomes, supplier accountability, and proper delivery governance. When organisations need transformation consulting, they typically consider three approaches, each with serious problems. The first is to try to manage it themselves, hiring interim executives directly through personal service companies. Most organisations embed those individuals into management structures, provide direction and control, and eliminate substitution. HMRC sees employment. The liability sits with you, and there is often no delivery accountability. Day rates accumulate while outcomes drift. The second is to engage a large consulting firm. They bring structure and methodology, but they also bring significant corporate overhead. Global infrastructure, layers of management review, graduate training programs, all embedded in every fee. Organisations are not just paying for delivery, they are paying for the entire overhead structure. And when transformation is complete, there is often no clean exit. Additional phases are recommended, overhead continues. The third is to use boutique consulting firm, often excellent people with strong methods learned at major firms. When enterprise scale is required across multiple work streams, many cannot field the depth of capability needed. If key people leave mid-program, delivery risk increases. Osprey Clarke is structured differently. We have enterprise scale, 35 years of interim management experience and access to more than 2,000 senior executives means we can mobilise at the level required from a single strategic advisor to multi-workstream transformation programme. But we do not carry large consulting firm overhead. Senior people do the work, creating lean delivery economics. Every engagement is structured safely outside IR35 from day one. The engagement classification record establishes business-to-business structure before work begins. Engagements are tested against HMRC tools, and executives are trained to maintain proper separation throughout delivery. Compliance is continuously tracked through established project management systems, giving clients delivery accountability without employment risk. Scale and governance alone do not deliver transformation. Proven methodology matters. That is why we have a strategic relationship with Mindsheet, a transformation consulting firm with more than 23 years of blue chip delivery history. Clients include Toyota, Siemens, Delarue, Cobham, Ford, Hyundai and the Ministry of Defence, to name but a few. Masood Hassan, a partner of Mindsheet and formerly a partner at PwC, leads the consulting delivery, combining top-tier consulting discipline with real execution experience without large consulting firm overheads. Mindsheet brings consulting discipline. Osprey Clarke brings senior executive capability at scale. Together, we deliver outcome-based transformation with proper governance, structured knowledge transfer, and clean exits. The case studies verifiable at mindsheet.com. This is not consulting theory, it is proven delivery. This is not direct interim hiring with IR35 risk and no accountability. This is not large consulting firm overhead with no clean exit. This is not a boutique firm that cannot scale. This is consulting delivered correctly at enterprise scale with proper governance and lean economics. IR35 has made direct interim hiring dangerous, but it has also clarified the correct approach. Choose the engagement model that reflects commercial reality, document it properly, deliver transformation through structured business-to-business relationships, and return to business as usual without compliance risk or unnecessary overhead. If you would like the engagement classification and governance record discussed in this briefing, it is available below. The interim alternative works when it is structured as a genuine business delivery.